Hi my dear children, it is my pleasure to meet you again in this video session. This is M. Tamilvanan, your physics teacher from Bharathidasan Metric Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. So, the Kirchhoff rules, it is used to find out the current and then voltage. Yes, Kirchhoff second rule. So, already we know the Kirchhoff first rule, it is also called the current rule. The Kirchhoff second rule, it is also called as voltage rule. So, the voltage rule is nothing but according to the Ohm's law, V equal to IR. The product of current and resistance is equal to voltage. See my dears, here I am taking one small circuit. See, this is the first EMF psi1, a second EMF psi2. The electric current is moving from this one I1, so far R1. This is one junction, right? So, I1 it will be split out to one is I2 and another one is I3. So, this is resistance R2 and this is resistance R3. These two, the current meeting and the one more junction I3 and I2 meeting at this point. So, this is again we will get I1. The I1 is equal to I4. So, here I2 current, right. This is second EMF. See, here I take A, B, C, D, E, F. For the Kirchhoff second rule, the very important one, the condition is that is we have to need one closed circuit. Closed circuit. The Kirchhoff second rule, it states that the algebraic sum of the product of electric current and resistance. So, in each part of the circuit, here the current is I1 passing through R1. So, I1 into R1 is equal to what? This IMF. We have to what? Add the algebraic sum of the current and resistance. The algebraic sum of the product of electric current and resistance in each part of the circuit is equal to the algebraic sum of the EMF psi1 and psi2. By using this statement, we can write the formula for this circuit. First, I take this closed circuit A, B, C, D, E, F, again A. This is the closed circuit. So, our statement is the algebraic sum of the product of current and resistance for each circuit or each part. So, for this part I1 into R1 present. So, I1 into R1. Next, I am moving from what? A to B and B to C. B to C means here I have R2 into I2. So, if I move from A to B means the current also moving the same direction, which means if the current is moving along the direction of electric current or the clockwise direction means we have to take positive, anti-clockwise means we have to take negative. So, here the current is flowing clockwise direction. So, take positive I2 into R2. Next, here the one small resistance here, that is a internal resistance. I take this is R2. Here the small resistance is present, the internal resistance, that is R1. So, plus the same amount of current I2 passing through psi2, I2 into R2, then plus I2 into here R4, I2 into R4. Next, here the I1 is current passing through this psi1. So, I1 into small r1 it is equal to the sum of the EMF. Sum of the EMF means we have two EMF, one is Xi1 and another one is Xi2. So, sum of the EMF Xi1 plus Xi2. Okay. So, this is our formula for the Kirchhoff second rule. So, for this circuit. Okay. So, our statement, the second rule or the statement of the second rule, it is also called voltage rule. It states that in the closed circuit, in electrical, the closed circuit, the algebraic sum of the EMF, the product of the electric current and resistance is equal to what? The algebraic sum of the EMF, right. So, one more time I read this statement. It states that in closed circuit, the algebraic sum of the product of current and resistance. Here current I and resistance R. So, IR, that is nothing but what? Voltage. So, of each part is equal to algebraic sum of the EMF, right. See, this is one small circuit. So, we can find out the resistance and what? Current, voltage by using this voltage rule for this circuit. So, this is loop 1 and this is loop 2. We have to take this loop 1 A, B, C, D. By using this closed circuit, we can find out the how much of voltage present in the circuit, right. So, by using these two rules, we can find out the unknown resistance. So, my dear children, in this video session, we have seen the Kirchhoff second rule. So, please go through your study material and write your self assessment test. Thank you, my dears.